Now with McAllister. Florian Wirtz. Wirtz. Liverpool have given it away. Solanke. Let's see if something comes of this. Very effective pass. Bentancur with it. Committed challenge. Now, who can he play it to? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And it's a quality pass. And options in the centre. Can they fashion a chance? Oh, that's a clever ball. Salah must take the lead here. And simple for the keeper. Showing good defensive judgment.
Good reading of the game.
Salah. Well, I think, Stuart, you have to feel for any defender charged with the task of keeping Mo Salah quiet. He can be fantastic to watch.
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
Ibrahima Konate. Jeremy Frimpong. High quality defending. Well, this could really help the cause. On to Gravenberg. Gakpo. For the lead here. Challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Bentancur. It's with Porro. Gakpo. Crossing possibilities. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Palinha. And Liverpool come away with it. And they keep it moving. And a decent delivery. Not a touch too heavy there. Virgil van Dijk. Kerkez. Gakpo. Now with Gravenberg. Ekitike. On to Wirtz. Delightful passing. Gakpo. Could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Danger still on. Oh, useful ball. Ibrahima Konate. Determined defending. Bentancur. Well, they could break at pace. There to win it back. Gakpo. It's with Bentancur. Well, he's certainly not alone. Son at the ready. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Jeremy Frimpong. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Well read to put an end to that attack. Alexis McAllister. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Jeremy Frimpong. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Son. Mickey van de Ven. Bentancur with it. Heung-min Son. Well, it's one pass after another.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Son. It's a neat move. Now, Son. Oh, good idea. And Palhinha with it. Bentancur. It did look on for them, but not to be. Kepkes. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. It's a perfect challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Florian Wirtz. Ibrahima Konate. On to McAllister. Gravenberch. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And he's in an offside position. Kudus. Super pass. Solanke. Pedro Porro. Palhinha. Son. Really good build-up, but no end product.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Ryan Gravenberch. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Wirtz. Frimpong. Salah. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Pedro Porro. It's with Bentancur. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? Palhinha. Madison with it. Can they carve out a chance? Bentancur. Well, this could really help the cause. It's with Porro. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Could pose a threat on the counter. They need to shore up the defence. Oh, to take the lead. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Mickey van de Ven. And the defensive intervention there. Diaz. And the chance is on. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And what an emphatic strike it is from Salah. Hit with his laces, it's a great finish and a great goal.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Diaz. Ball control is the key. Very effective passing sequence. Gakpo. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Intelligent defending. Promising possession, this. And quick thinking defensively. Pedro Porro. Given away by Spurs again. He has teammates around him. Grafenberg. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Heung-min Son. And easily intercepted. Florian Wirtz. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Ekitike. Moving it confidently. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Interesting pass. Wirtz. Playing with patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Could catch them on the break. Can they use their pace? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending.
Yeah, that's solid work.
Palinha. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Excellent run in possession. Ryan Grafenberg. Will it happen for them? On to Wirtz. Interception to snuff out the danger. McAllister. Gakpo. Liverpool in a position of menace. Alexis McAllister. And he's in an offside position. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Dominic Solanke. Distributing it well. Given away by Tottenham.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Here's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they take advantage? A delivery from Salah here. He brings it down, but what to do? And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass.
Well, Liverpool are playing with great energy now, and it's got these fans going. Just listen to them.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And that is offside. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Son. Great ball from Son. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Konate. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
Well, inching towards half-time and Liverpool with the advantage. What have you made of the performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Going to take it away. Ugo Ekitike. Frimpong. Van Dijk with it. Well, the threat could be there. Now, options are plenty. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Konate. McAllister. Wirtz. On to McAllister. Florian Wirtz. Virgil van Dijk. Now with McAllister. Gakpo. On to Gravenberch. And cutting it out. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Did well to win the ball back. Pedro Porro. James Maddison. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, a smart stop. Mohamed Kudus took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. And away they go again. Work to do for Spurs in this second half. Palinha. Maddison with it. Mickey van de Ven. And Palinha with it. Liverpool have the ball once more. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Intelligent ball. Kudus. Maddison with it. And Spurs could be onto something. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Just fizzled out completely. Eyeing an opening. James Maddison. Real chance. Trying to tee it up. Now Son. Opportunity to level it. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Ibrahima Konate. Gakpo. Now with Gravenberg. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Virgil van Dijk. More confident play.
I have to say, they look so composed on the ball, don't they?
Now what can they do from here? On to Kerkez. On to Gravenberg. Florian Wirtz. Salah. Cleared away, throw in. Options in the middle. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ibrahima Konate. On to Wirtz. Liverpool have given it away. James Maddison. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equalizer.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Alexis McAllister. Milos Kerkez. Threading it. Could be. Keeper was there to meet it. And a short corner, let's see. Right towards the near post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Bentancur. Solanke. It's with Bentancur. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And options in the centre. Pretty simple for the keeper.
Well, Spurs are still in this, but unless they show more composure in front of goal, this is going to be a very frustrating day for them.
Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Stuart.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Mo Salah. On to McAllister. Ryan Gravenberch. Salah. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be! And beyond the last defender, offside.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Pedro Porro. Mickey van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Heung-min Son. Van de Ven. Romero. Son. Showing good situational awareness. Kerkez. Now with Konate. Doing well to keep it. Can they pull further away?
And a fine tackle.
James Maddison. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here.
So a half an hour remaining.
Palinha. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And possibilities here. A very timely interception. Ball retention, so important.
He's so good at doing that.
Konate. Now with Wirtz. That's a good-looking ball. And possibilities inside the box. Promising position, this. Oh, might be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Bentancur. It's with Porro. James Maddison. Kudus. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. Just waiting for support. Options in the middle. Good-looking move. Oh, great defending.
Ryan Grafenberg.
In a decent position.
And let's give credit to the defending. Florian Wirtz. On to McAllister. Frimpong. Can he play it in?
Thoughtful play. And the keeper is there to cover up.
Pedro Porro. Mohamed Kudus. It's with Porro. Romero. Pedro Porro. Madison with it.
Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Now what can they do from here? It's with Porro. Well, this could really help the cause. And defensive play to be applauded.
Using his strength to shield the ball. Salah. And they know they need to stop him. And an astute piece of defending. Palinha. Madison with it. Son. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it.
And teammates to play it to.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Heung-min Son.
Looking for the final pass.
Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Florian Wirtz. Plenty of support here.
But the danger averted for now.
Romero. Van de Ven. Madison with it. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Nicely cut out.
Trying to tee it up.
Good strong play on the ball. Good looking sequence this. Grafenberg.
Oh, this looks useful.
Gakpo. It's with Porro. Bentancur. Solanke. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Promising move from Tottenham. Well, nicely cut out. And a play for a Spurs throw-in.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Coming onto the pitch, number 21, Dejan Kulusevski.
Romero.
Madison with it. And nice vision. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. McAllister. Ekitike. A very timely interception. Quick break could be on. Oh, fancy footwork. This could be troublesome. Could be. Well, that effort lacked a bit of oomph, it has to be said.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really.
Son. Taken away from Son. Ryan Gravenberch. Van Dijk with it. Ball control is the key. Jeremy Frimpong. Ekitike. On to Gravenberch. And a lot to like about this attack. Mo Salah. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Throw in here for Spurs. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Romero. Madison with it. 10 minutes to go then. James Madison. His determination there for all to see. Dejan Kulusevski. Really effective shielding under pressure. Promising position, this. And a vital save with the minutes ticking away.
Yeah, top marks for the keeper. He's just kept them in front here.
Coming onto the pitch.
And they're making a change.
Andrew Robertson.
Keen to take it short here. Son in the centre. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Ryan Gravenberch. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Textbook example of how to cut it out. James Madison. Now Son. Palinha. Intercepted effortlessly. Alexis McAllister. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. James Madison. And Palinha with it. Son. Madison with it. Palinha. James Madison. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances.
Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle, but not quite yet. Can Liverpool preserve the win? What have you made of their performance?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Now, options are plenty. Slightly overplayed. Well, out of play it went in the end.
Coming off the pitch.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now.
Solanke to be replaced by number 9, Richarlison.
And strong play here. And he read it well defensively. Johnson. It's with Porro. Richarlison. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. He could pick out a teammate. Alexis McAllister. Liverpool have given it away. Danger building. He's in here. Oh, I wonder if they're going to rue that moment.
Yeah, that should really have been the equalizer there.
Florian Wirtz. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Virgil van Dijk. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, the attack petered out.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Plenty of support here. Might be a chance to break. Well, fine reading of the situation. Has the strength to hang on to it. McAllister. Now with Gravenberch. Salah. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Palinha. Madison with it. So the final whistle, and it's a story of defeat for Spurs in this one. What did you make of it? And all systems go here at Anfield ahead of what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts along. Oh, it's on! Pumped away by the keeper. Jeremy Frimpong. Liverpool have given it away. Frimpong. Now with Wirtz. McAllister. Now with Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Ryan Gravenberch. Frimpong. Now with Gravenberch. Ibrahima Konate. McAllister. Playing with a flow and intensity. No, high quality defending. Alexis McAllister. Kerkez. On to Wirtz. Gakpo. Showing good situational awareness. Gravenberch. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can he play it in? Oh, that's splendid play. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Van de Ven. Now Son. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Romero. And easily intercepted. And teammates around him. Just the challenge that was required. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
That was really good defending.
Palinha. Waited well. Bentancur. Good passage of play. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Gakpo. And Palinha with it. Kudus. It's with Porro. Mohamed Kudus. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. And nicely over the top. An alert intervention.
Good reading of the game.
Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. Madison with it. Can they set up a chance? Oh, useful ball. Chance for Son. Possible opportunity. Bentancur. Could be dangerous. Bentancur with it. And there the move ends for now. Florian Wirtz. Oh, that one has promise. Well, we saw what he was trying.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Pedro Porro. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Salah. Ugo Ekitike. Good through ball. Liverpool have given it away. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Virgil van Dijk. Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Salah. Ugo Ekitike. Frimpong. Oh, moving it nicely. Offside the decision. Bentancur. And the throw in for Liverpool. Frimpong. Wirtz. On to Gravenberg. Gakpo. Oh, great vision. Wirtz. This is looking good. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. The Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Bentancur. Decent idea. Now Son. And the cross smuggled away. High quality defending. Ibrahima Konate. Now with Wirtz. McAllister. Son! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Ekitike. Florian Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Konate. Salah. Oh, he's given us away. Now, options are plenty, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Frimpong. This is an excellent run. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Could play it in. Well, that's splendid play. Well, heavy traffic around him, but that's confident goalkeeping. James Maddison. Van de Ven. It's with Bentancur. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Gravenberg. Florian Wirtz. Alexis McAllister. Wirtz. Gravenberg. And moving it forward. Must be! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Son. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. McAllister. On to Konate. Frimpong. Now with Alisson. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Wirtz. Milos Kerkez. Gakpo. Ekitike. On to Gravenberg. Gravenberg. Van Dijk with it. Milos Kerkez. Konate. Now with Kerkez. Well, there to intercept. McAllister. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gravenberg. Konate. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Konate. Jeremy Frimpong. Successfully cut out the pass. Very effective pass. Really committed defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Virgil van Dijk. Now with Konate. Frimpong. Now with Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Konate. And they have possession again. Palinha. Frimpong. Now with Gravenberg. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Bentancur. Oh, moving it nicely. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Florian Wirtz. Will it happen for them? Teammates available. That's a useful cross. Straight forward for the keeper. Wirtz. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Ryan Gravenberch. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Ibrahima Konate. Van Dijk with it. Milos Kerkez. Alexis McAllister. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Kerkez. Now with Wirtz. Salah. And he's made the run. Well, I have to say, really thought they were going to take the lead there.
Yeah, you have to work the keeper more than that.
Mickey van de Ven. Mohamed Kudus. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
That was excellent defending.
Frimpong. On to McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. On to Wirtz. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Playing with a flow and intensity. But they took care of the situation defensively. Wirtz. And cutting it out. Romero. Trying to tee it up. Dominic Solanke. Dangerous ball. Danger building. It's with Bentancur. Could play it in. Can he give them the lead? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Could be dangerous. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. James Maddison. Son. Van de Ven. On to Solanke. Beautiful pass. And can they prize them open now? Bentancur. And Palhinha with it. Heung-min Son. Can he play it in? Decent position. It's with Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Well read to ease the pressure. McAllister. Now with Wirtz. Hugo Ekitike. Now with Gravenberch. Gakpo. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Too easy. Far too easy. Alexis McAllister. The verdict is offside here. Pedro Porro. Mickey van de Ven. It's with Porro. James Maddison. Oh, great vision. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Promising possession, this. Maddison with it. Top-class defending. McAllister. No, left his man behind here. Oh, potential danger. And players waiting in the centre. Thoughtful play. Kirkes. Gakpo. Might lead to a chance. Well, a textbook interception. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Grafenberg. On to McAllister. Wirtz. Konate. And an astute piece of defending. Salah. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Ibrahima Konate. Gakpo. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Looking for a hole in the defence. Now they can reorganise. Florian Wirtz. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Jeremy Frimpong. That's a good-looking pass. Gakpo. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Kudus. Possession lost by Liverpool. That's a lovely ball. Palinha. Maddison with it. Romero. And successfully cut out. Fantastic ball. Good piece of defending.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Dominic Solanke. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Virgil van Dijk. Kerkez. Hugo Ekitike. Gakpo. Now with Gravenberg. And can they make one of these passes count? On to Kerkez. Couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. Palinha. It's with Bentancur. That's a good-looking ball. James Maddison. This is looking good. Bentancur. Now Son. It's with Bentancur. Lovely ball.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Pedro Porro. Now Son. And options in the centre. Given away by Tottenham. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Now opening things up. Son. And back with Madison. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. Well, they fancy a short one. And easily intercepted. Jeremy Frimpong. And space on the wing for Liverpool. And it's Salah with the cross. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Son. And Palhinha with it. Heung-min Son. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Florian Wirtz. And possibilities here. You can sense the threat is there. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Son. Madison with it. Palhinha. James Madison. Son. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Milos Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. McAllister. Gakpo. Virgil van Dijk. Milos Kerkez. On to Wirtz. Liverpool have given it away. Palhinha. Now Son. Strong possession play.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Can they deliver here? The cross is on. Will it happen for them? A very timely interception. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Konate. Ryan Gravenberch. Frimpong. Now with Konate. Jeremy Frimpong. Salah. Ekitike. Frimpong. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Hugo Ekitike. Looking for the final pass. Ekitike. On to Gravenberch. Danger building. And he did well to cut it out. And teammates around him. Gravenberch. Now with McAllister. Now with Kerkez. On to Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. And showing good game awareness. No foul, Spurs advantage. Could be threatening. Frimpong. Now with Konate. Salah. Intelligent defending. Maybe dangerous here. And Palhinha with it. Can they set up a chance? Palhinha. Bentancur with it. Distributing it well. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Pedro Porro. Well, the threat could be there. It's with Porro. And whipped into the box. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Florian Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Now Mo Salah. Ryan Gravenberch. Kerkez. Now with McAllister. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Clears it away. Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Madison with it. And an astute piece of defending. Frimpong. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Mo Salah. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Can he put it away? Gravenberch. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Romero. Kudus. It's with Porro. Mohamed Kudus. Bentancur. Now a decent position. It's with Bentancur. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really good defending there.
McAllister. On to Wirtz. Mo Salah. Hugo Ekitike. And defensive play to be applauded. Romero. Now Romero with it. Palinha. And Palinha with it. There to win it back. It's a neat move. Not troubling the keeper. Son. And the attack looks promising. Nice looking move this. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Palinha. Madison with it. Bentancur. Now Romero with it. Palinha. Might lead to a chance. Well, thumped clear. Kepkes. Now with McAllister. And winning it back. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. It's with Porro. Bentancur. Madison with it. Mohamed Kudus. It's with Bentancur. Kudus. Nicely constructed. And let's give credit to the defending. Gakpo. Kepkes. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Palinha. Interesting pass. Given away by Tottenham. Florian Wirtz. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equalizer.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Nicely timed tackle. Romero. It's with Porro. Well, that one has promise. Square the game! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! Palinha. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Madison with it. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, nice ball over the top. And easily intercepted. Bentancur. And Palinha with it. Good pass. They want another goal.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Solanke. Grafenberg. It is advantage Liverpool here. Now the counter-attack looks on. This could square the game. Now, can they take advantage? That's really good and effective physical play. Gakpo. Now with McAllister. Ugo Ekitike. Oh, good-looking pass. Could be troublesome. Now with Wirtz. Looking for the final pass. Succeeded in winning it back. James Maddison. He could pick out a teammate. Intelligent ball. Could be. A strong hand on the ball. Bentancur. Beautiful pass. Ball retention so important. Opportunity here. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. McAllister. Ekitike. And the pass deftly cut out. Pedro Porro. Pass chiselled nicely. Well read to ease the pressure. Alexis McAllister. Ekitike. Good through ball. McAllister. Wirtz. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Pedro Porro. It's with Bentancur. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. McAllister. Gakpo. Decent idea. Grafenberg. Frimpong. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Florian Wirtz. And Spurs have the ball once more. Son. And Palhinha with it. And it's a quality pass. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be.
Yeah, great bit of defending.
Virgil van Dijk. Frimpong. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ugo Ekitike. Gakpo. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. And slipped through beautifully. comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, an incredible block.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Corner kick played in. Well, nearly shelving the post with that header. And making it difficult for his opponent. Intercepting it intelligently. Pedro Porro. Mickey van de Ven. Mohamed Kudus. It's with Porro. Kudus.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
Over the top intended for Son. Dominic Solanke. Couldn't keep the momentum going. And teammates around him. Wonderfully weighted pass. No, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, away they go again. Liverpool still behind, but they're making this a contest. Son. And now with Kulusevski. Oh, great vision. Could be dangerous. Now, Son. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence?
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Well, the referee tried to let the play flow, but free kick given. It's the turn of Spurs now. Palinha. Now Son. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Alexis McAllister. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. The delivery. And just like that, broken up. Could be a chance to break. Inching ever closer to victory.
Well, just running the clock down here.
Dejan Kulusevski. Mohamed Kudus. Kulusevski. Now Son. Son. Bentancur. Promising move from Tottenham. Kulusevski. Mickey van de Ven. And Palhinha with it. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back, showing good ball control. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Kulusevski. And possibilities here. Kudus. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Bentancur. It's with Porro.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equalizer. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Mohamed Kudus. It's with Porro. And on to Kulusevski. Mickey van de Ven. It's with Porro. Romero. Well, nearly at full time, and it really has been nip and tuck in this one. Spurs with a narrow advantage. What have you made of their performance?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Really determined play to hang on to it. And in the right position to read it. Ekitike. Kudus. Well, strong play here. This could be troublesome. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Liverpool fans are certainly ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
Alexis McAllister. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Determined not to give it away. And possession given away. And passing it well. Well, this is looking promising. Great drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Romero. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Kulusevski. Kudus. Bentancur with it. Dejan Kulusevski. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? And the decision offside here. Milos Kerkez. Wonderfully weighted pass. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up. Florian Wirtz. Now Mo Salah. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Kulusevski. Son. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. It's Son's ball into the middle. And it's all rather fizzled out. Heung-min Son. Ryan Gravenberch. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. Good evening. This is without question one of the true cathedrals of football. Anfield, the venue tonight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Etikite. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Palhinha plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Mickey van de Ven. Now Son. Palhinha. Heung-min Son. It's with Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Kudus. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Targets available. Cross comes in. Bentancur. Can he do it? And that's a super. Oh, turned onto the bar. And taking it away.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Palhinha. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. It's a neat move. Mohamed Kudus. And Palhinha with it. Son's ball into the middle. Able to deal with the threat. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Van Dijk with it. Ryan Gravenberch. Kerkez. On to Gravenberch. Alexis McAllister. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. That's a good-looking pass. On to McAllister. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He has teammates around him. Well, it's one pass after another. And the keeper did well to get there first. Kerkez. Now with McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Ryan Gravenberch. Van Dijk with it. Now with Kerkez. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. James Maddison. It's with Bentancur. Kerkez. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's so dangerous from outside the box. He just has that ability to make the ball dip and swerve on the goalkeeper. Let's hope we see that again today.
Well, that one has promise. Spurs a bit sloppy in possession here. Florian Wirtz. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Pedro Porro. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. Bentancur. Danger building. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And it's Salah with the cross. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, defensive resilience there. Mohamed Kudus. And the pass deftly cut out. And the pass keeps them flowing. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. James Maddison. Kudus. Solanke. Son at the ready. Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Now with Kerkez. Virgil van Dijk. Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Milos Kerkez. Intelligent defending. McAllister. Gakpo. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
For me, they're too patient at times.
Gakpo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, options are plenty. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Liverpool have given us away. Ugo Ekitike. McAllister. On to Konate. Virgil van Dijk. Ekitike. And an astute piece of defending. Alisson. Van Dijk with it. Florian Wirtz. Alexis McAllister. McAllister. Van Dijk with it. Ibrahima Konate. Wirtz. And taking it away. Heung-min Son. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It's with Bentancur. Mohamed Kudus. Interception to snuff out the danger. Wirtz. And he has options available. Ekitike. Gakpo. On to Gravenberg. Or can they open up the defence here? Real chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, that could have been the moment that Liverpool got their noses in front, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper.
Gakpo. On to Gravenberg. McAllister. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Good ball over the top. And you need your defender to take charge. Gakpo. Now with Wirtz. Virgil van Dijk. Gravenberg. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Virgil van Dijk. Frimpong. Wirtz. Salah. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Ryan Gravenberg. Jeremy Frimpong. Ekitike. Mo Salah. Now with Wirtz. Alexis McAllister. Milos Kerkez. Now with McAllister. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Konate. Van Dijk with it. Ibrahima Konate. Encouraging move from Liverpool, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Frimpong. This is Salah. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. And Palhinha with it. It's with Porro. It's with Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Heung-min Son. And Palhinha with it. Mickey van de Ven. Now Son. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. On to Kerkez. Hugo Ekitike. Gravenberch. Liverpool have given it away. Ibrahima Konate. Frimpong. Bentancur. Intercepted effortlessly. Hugo Ekitike. Virgil van Dijk. It is advantage Liverpool here. Alisson. On to McAllister. And the ball back with Spurs now. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Delightful pass. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Jeremy Frimpong. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Bentancur. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Just used his strength there.
It's a neat move. Now with Kerkez. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. Son. Van de Ven. Now Son. And players waiting in the centre. Could be troublesome. Salah. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Konate. Frimpong. Ryan Gravenberch. Jeremy Frimpong. Van Dijk with it. Frimpong. Salah. Now with McAllister. Gakpo. Kerkez. And possibilities here. Well read to ease the pressure. Wirtz. Can they take the lead? Florian Wirtz. Ekitike. Liverpool have given it away. James Maddison. Mohamed Kudus. It's with Porro. Bentancur. And you can sense the threat is there. He has time to play it over. And regaining control of the ball. Plenty of support here. Gravenberg. On to Wirtz. Ekitike. Salah. Now with Wirtz. McAllister. Florian Wirtz. Virgil van Dijk. Ibrahima Konate. Will it happen for them? And taking it away. Palinha. Solanke. The Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Hugo Ekitike. Jeremy Frimpong. Well, good idea. Liverpool have given it away. Son. Van de Ven. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. James Maddison. Now Son. Dominic Solanke. And the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. The cross is on. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Good-looking move. Well, can they prise them open now?
Now, where's the penetration?
Fine work from Spurs to win it back. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Well, disappointing end to the move. Son. On to Solanke. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, this looks useful. Now Son. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Cleared away, throw in. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And a clever piece of defending. Jeremy Frimpong. Now Mo Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Bentancur. Now Romero with it. Pedro Porro. Dejan Kulusevski. It's with Bentancur. Van de Ven. James Maddison. Palhinha. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And Palhinha with it. It's with Bentancur. Mickey van de Ven. Romero. Kulusevski. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Milos Kerkez. On to Gravenberg. Frimpong. Salah. Jeremy Frimpong. Ryan Gravenberg. Now Mo Salah. Not a great pass.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Solanke. Can they make this count? Kulusevski. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Florian Wirtz. Hugo Ekitike. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Palhinha. Mickey van de Ven. Romero. Throw in here for Spurs. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Wirtz. Now with McAllister. Florian Wirtz. Kerkez. And teammates to play it to. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
One 1-0 then. Pedro Porro. Not there to intercept. Really determined play to hang on to it. In behind for him to chase. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. Given away by Spurs again. And he has options available. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Bentancur. Now a decent position. Can he get them level? Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And into the last 30 minutes now. Jeremy Frimpong. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. That's a good-looking pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Romero. Well, nicely cut out. It's a wild passage, this.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Heung-min Son. Palinha. Son. Pressing like that will help the cause. Thoughtful play. Florian Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Now opening things up. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, the threat could be there. And in with a real chance. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the finish from Salah demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Son. And Palinha with it. Heung-min Son. James Maddison. Son. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Pedro Porro. And now with Kulusevski. Bentancur. Dejan Kulusevski. James Maddison. Spurs pushing forward with options available. How about the cross? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. James Maddison. Given away by Tottenham. So Bosley. Ugo Ekitike. Trying to open up the defence. Can he put it away? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line. And what an emphatic strike it is from Salah. Hit with his laces. It's a great finish and a great goal.
So back underway, and Liverpool really galloping to victory now. James Maddison. Kulusevski. Palinha. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Kulusevski. Onto Solanke. Nicely cut out. Ugo Ekitike. It's a neat move.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating.
That's really good and effective physical play.
From all of your friends.
Pedro Porro. Could be threatening. Opportunity! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Pedro Porro. Maddison with it. Given away by Tottenham. Who had no intention of losing out. Alexis McAllister. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Solanke. Intelligent ball. Given away by Tottenham. Ekitike. Alexis McAllister. Favouring possession football. Ugo Ekitike. So the referee says goal kick. Son. And Palinha with it. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Florian Wirtz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pedro Porro. Romero. Bentancur with it. Kulusevski. Incisive ball. And we saw the situation developing. So Bosley. Milos Kerkez. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Succeeded in winning it back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. On to Wirtz. And it's a quality pass. Wirtz. Now with Gravenberg. Alexis McAllister. Liverpool have given it away. Son. And Palhinha with it. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Taken away from Son. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Florian Wirtz. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And the chance slips away. Romero. It's with Porro. Kulusevski. Pedro Porro. Madison with it. Palhinha. Madison with it. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ekitike. Jeremy Frimpong. And easily intercepted. James Maddison. Now Son. Maddison with it. Good strength to keep the ball. Bentancur. Could be troublesome. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Ibrahima Konate. Now with McAllister. Salah. Florian Wirtz. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. McAllister. Kerkez. Now with Gravenberg. Liverpool have given it away. Pedro Porro. And on to Kulusevski. And strong play here. Well, nicely cut out. McAllister. Wataru Endo. Madison with it. Mickey van de Ven. Spurs unable to retain possession. Ugo Ekitike. On to McAllister. Chiesa. Oh, surely! Well, I think in fairness, the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
Bissouma. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Yves Bissouma has it. Promising possession, this. Alexis McAllister. On to Gravenberg. Frimpong. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Ryan Gravenberg. Endo. Now with McAllister. Frimpong. Alexis McAllister. On to Gravenberg. McAllister. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Pedro Porro. Yves Bissouma has it. Dejan Kulusevski. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Ugo Ekitike. Endo. Now with Gravenberg. Endo. On to Gravenberg. And credit due, a good intervention. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Bissouma. Now Son. James Maddison. Solanke. Bissouma. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Well, there was no advantage, so free kick here. That's a good-looking ball. There it is, the full-time whistle. It's not the result Spurs fans were hoping for. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Will he play it in? Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Ekitike. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Palhinha plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Romero. Oh, useful ball. Could cross it in here. And making the run to the inside. And caught by the keeper. Jeremy Frimpong. Now Mo Salah. Florian Wirtz. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Play on, said the referee. Chance to cross. Oh, good idea. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now a decent position. Oh, that's high-level defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Heung-min Son. Timely intervention. Salah. Mo Salah. Now with Konate. Salah. Ryan Gravenberch. Kepkes. Now with Wirtz. Ugo Ekitike. Salah. Good looking move. Now Son. James Maddison. It's with Porro. Might be able to set up the chance. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. McAllister. Out for a Liverpool throw. Gakpo. Florian Wirtz. Gakpo. On to McAllister. Liverpool in a position of menace. Waited well, and it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Pedro Porro. Romero. Bentancur. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's a perfect challenge. McAllister. Alexis McAllister. Now with Wirtz. Ryan Gravenberch. Ibrahima Konate. Now with McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. McAllister. Van Dijk with it. Kepkes. Wirtz. Good idea. And a solid clearance.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
High quality defending. And slipped through beautifully. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
It's a short corner. Very dangerous here. James Maddison. Now Son. Romero. Did well to win the ball back.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Salah. Jeremy Frimpong. Konate. Now Mo Salah. That is a magnificent run. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. But Son's ball into the middle. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Grafenberg. This is Salah. Frimpong. Florian Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Wirtz. Liverpool unable to hold on to the ball. And possibilities here. Now with Konate. Grafenberg. Now Mo Salah. Ryan Grafenberg. Spurs recovering possession well. James Maddison. Trying to tee it up. This for the lead. Moving the ball well here. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Frimpong. Van Dijk with it. Milos Kerkez. Virgil van Dijk. Florian Wirtz. Now with Konate. McAllister. Kerkez. And space to cross it. Decent idea. Chance for the leveller. Grafenberg. And a fine cross. A really neat and direct to the keeper under the circumstances. Bentancur. It's with Porro. Mohamed Kudus. And Spurs could be onto something. Oh, danger here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Wirtz. Salah. Could be threatening. Will it happen for them? Salah. Terrific block. That'll be a Spurs ball. Van de Ven. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Palinha. Now Son. Mickey van de Ven. James Maddison. Really good challenge. Frimpong. Now with Gravenberg. Milos Kerkez. Milos Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Florian Wirtz. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. They could level it. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mohamed Kudus. Good looking move. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. James Maddison. It's with Bentancur. Romero. Now Romero with it. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Now a decent position to put them in front. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Gakpo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Pedro Porro. Bentancur with it. Mohamed Kudus. Palinha. Given away by Tottenham. Gakpo. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Really sound defending. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
James Maddison. And Palhinha with it. And Liverpool have the ball again. Gakpo. Palhinha. James Maddison. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Slight miscue in the final third.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
And getting close to the half-time interval with Spurs holding the advantage. Interested to know what strikes you about their performance.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Florian Wirtz. Salah. Well read to put an end to that attack. Romero. Did well to win the ball back. Oh, this looks useful. Confident play. Kirkes. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Pedro Porro. Well, just overplayed it. Gakpo. Showing good situational awareness. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Alexis McAllister. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Dominic Solanke. Van de Ven. This looks interesting. And Spurs regaining possession. Son. Maddison with it. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Jeremy Frimpong. Targets available, cross comes in. Not a time for cool heads. Palhinha. Given away by Tottenham. And he keeps going. Might do damage on the break. Given away by Spurs again. Interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Florian Wirtz. Now with Gravenberg. Wirtz. Mo Salah. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Romero. Kudus. Van Dijk with it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And easily intercepted. Son. Madison with it. Bentancur. And possession lost by Spurs. But he's certainly not alone. Bentancur. And a tidy ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. Madison with it. And options in the centre. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So back in business here and still reflecting on a dazzling first half performance by Tottenham. It's a neat move. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Alexis McAllister. Oh, disappointing clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Liverpool have the ball once more. And he has options available. Will it happen for them? And tidy defensive play. An example of how to press. Romero. Mohamed Kudus. Well read to win possession back. Pressing like that will help the cause. Intelligent ball. And a good take under duress there. Heung-min Son. Dominic Solanke. Intelligent defending. Gakpo. Kepkes. Well, very effective play in possession. Salah. On to Konate. Good ball over the top. Moving the ball really well here. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Chance to cross. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Now opening things up. Looking for a route back. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, moving it nicely. To eat into the lead. Palinha. Son. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here. Good distribution. Getting in there to intercept. And the counter-attack looks on. Now what can they do from here? Thoughtful play. On to McAllister. And Spurs come away with it. Good run, very much in control of the situation. A fine reading of the situation. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Well, Spurs, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Alexis McAllister. Looking for the final pass. Will he play it in? And the chance slips away. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. Will it be a goal? And it's very much game on here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure that his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again, the push is on from Liverpool. Can they find an equalizer here? Mohamed Kudus. Bentancur with it. Kudus. Another good-looking attack. Might lead to a chance. Oh, had to intervene. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
Trying to deliver it accurately and collected with considerable ease. Diaz. Now with Konate. Frimpong. Goalkeeper has it. Now with Kerkez. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Gravenberg. Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Intercepting it intelligently. Ryan Gravenberg. And very nicely positioned to win it back. just wasn't going to part with the ball.